welcome to my channel, y'all. So glad for you guys to tune back in. For those of you who are new, I'm Jarriel Jordan with the home team of Exit Landmark Realty, providing you with the latest in real estate education, educating the masses, educating the public on all things real estate. So let's get to it. Today, I am talking about the rent to own program. This program is very good for anybody who is discouraged by the market today, don't think they're in a position to buy. Maybe their credit is bad. Maybe their income isn't where they want it to be. Or maybe they're just not truly invested in committing to a 30 to 15 year mortgage. Man, I have the perfect option for you. The lease with the right to own or the rent to own program. Boom. So here's how the rent to own program works. If you meet the minimum criteria that the investor set, they go out and purchase homes in cash, and cash is king. So basically, they're pretty much going to get the home that you want. Once you get the home, you're obligated to a 1-year lease period term at a time, and this extends for up to 5 years. In any of those 5 years, if you want to purchase the home, you can. You have the first right to refusal as the tenant living there. So what's the minimum criteria that you have to get in the rent-to-own program? Well, the rent-to-own program is pretty user-friendly. So what you have to do is have a 550 minimum credit score, $50,000 household income. That includes anybody that's 18 and over living in the house. You have to have stable employment, no open collections, no pending bankruptcies, and acceptable criminal history. And I know all of my clients that will be working with me pretty much going to dot the I's and cross the T's with those. So once you decide that, all right, it's time to go out there and try it. I meet the minimum criteria. I know I do. So what do you do next? Everybody 18 and over in the household have to do a pre-qualification, and then you guys have to do a full application for the program. The application fee for the program is $75 total for everybody in the household. It doesn't include personal purchase. Everybody in the household, one $75 application, but they're separate applications, if that makes sense. Turn the application and you get it back, and congrats, you get accepted. So what's next? What's next is that you and your realtor go house shopping, baby. You and your realtor go house shopping for a house that has to meet a certain criteria. Again, for the investors, they're very picky. It has to be a home that's less than $550,000, has to be on less than 3 acres of land, and has to have a minimum of 2 bedrooms. So once you and your realtor find a house that you love, the realtor goes ahead and talks to the investors, and like I said, they purchase the home in cash, which cash is king. It increases the chance that you're going to get the home. And once they purchase the home, you can move in within 4 to 6 weeks. And they give you a full rundown of basically the agreement, how everything's going to go within the 5 years. So like I said, you're obligated to a 1-year lease period term at a time for a period of 5 years. So you can renew that lease in those 5 years, or choose or exercise your right to buy within those 5 years. Either way, you're in a win-win situation. So what happens is you agree with the investors for a certain amount of rent each month. And what they do is give you an overall picture, a piece of paper that basically lays out the entire scope of the 5 years that you'll be living there. So it'll have the sales price and the rent amount. The sales price and the rent amount increase incrementally each year. We often encourage our participants to buy within the first 2 years, because after that, the house pretty much outpriced itself on the market. It's well over market value at that point. So we want you guys to catch it when it's at market value or just a little bit above. Once you hit that 3 to 5 year window, you're basically outpricing yourself on the market, and that's not where you want to be at all. So boom, now we got the home. Now what? The investor got the home. I'm ready to move in, but how long does it take? What do I need? So I'm about to tell you here right now. You need a down payment. The down payment is equivalent to 2 months rent. If you choose your exercise to purchase the home, or if you move out within the first year, you're credited back that 2 months down deposit that you paid. So all in all, the rent-to-own program is truly a great opportunity if you find yourself in a discouraging situation where you don't think you're qualified to purchase a home at the moment. You can be a homeowner. Everybody can do it. You can do it. Anybody can do it. Anybody can become a homeowner. I'm here to tell you now, please don't get discouraged. Think about rent to own and call me today to discuss further. The rent to own program is for you. You're great. you are a homeowner. You can be a homeowner. This alternative path to home ownership can put you on the right track to creating and building wealth.